Due to gross negligence and technically illegal stranding of citizens on uninhabited islands, Nook Industries is no longer offering the camping island getaway package. We promise that all islands that you are put on are fully furnished.
Are you gonna be Tommy, Sam?
Yeah.
I love it.
Hallberg used to be a major city in the area. In fact, this entire thing is set in the world of Forgotten Realms, for those of you who care about that kind of thing. I don't particularly.
But we found them. It's the Found Coast.
I remember them.
We know where it is.
So a while ago, the city of Hallberg was attacked by the Dreadlich. Let me double check this guy's name. His name was Gary.
I'm sorry. We've had Vecna, we've had Kaz the Betrayer, we've had signature names, and the lich that felled this city was named Gary.
The Dreadlich, Gari, pronounced Gary. It's very specifically said.
And the lights flicker in the hallway, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, no."
I pull off his little key card, I tap it, I slap his cheek a little bit, call him a good boy, and walk through the door.
And he counts his lucky stars.
No. His life is different now. You just gave him a king.
You've shot his legs and his arms, however, up to hell. They're out of HP.
What about his genital triangle?
Oh, right. I forgot he had a genital zone.
And we still get to choose where they get hit.
Yeah, 23 damage straight to one of the Franks' genital zones. So that's the thing that's happened.
Which, as I will remind, splashes out to all other adjacent enemies.
I did aim at the central.
You did aim at the central, and it will splash out. I forgot. When you guys hit the genitals, I have to make a... Oh! Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. I want to make sure. My nards. I was so sorry. My nards. This all happens within the flash of entire seconds. And the academic gentleman who's in the bar just goes, "Oh my goodness, so much violence, so unnecessary, please stop."
It was not unnecessary. They were about to rob you.
No, they weren't. You don't know that for sure.
Were you about to rob this
Sir,
man?
they absolutely were.
Just talking to the two guys that I've got. Were you about to rob this man?
They can't nod, they're in your thighs.
Thumbs up if
One of them is just like, yes.
To all of you are expecting Howie's usual entrance music of, the log rider waltz where Howie jumps to log and playfully goes back and forth. That is gone.
Oh no.
All you start to hearing is Burn It to the Ground by Nickelback, getting louder and louder and louder.
Why?
As Howie walks with his bleached Tim Hortons uniform, halfway, rips it off and just screams at.
I would like to make an attempt at something.
Sure.
Okay.
I would like to roll Orate to see if I can banish this creature with the power of Christ.
Oh my god, wait, yeah.
What is your religious or your spiritual?
Spiritual is 11.
Okay.
So can I roll like a passion?
Do you have a passion of hate, demon, anything that applies to this?
Honor?
I mean, a Saxon is just how you
Loyalty
describe anything
Lord.
that's
My
not
lord?
British, right?
To save the
Loyalty Lord.
child?
I'll let you roll Loyalty Lord.
Okay,
Yeah?
let's try that. Let's try that. Under 16. It's 16 on the mark.
Okay. So that's a critical success. That will go up by 1 next time.
I have an Orate of 14, so I have to roll under 24.
No, you roll under
Yeah.
34 when you critical a passion.
Oh!
Yeah!
Okay, so then what do I crit on for this roll?
34, you crit on a 6 or better.
What?
Power of
Very
Christ
good.
compels you, bitch.
Dice are great.
Gets off his
Dice are
horse,
great.
walks over to William Cypher, takes out his
Hold on,
crucifix
shut up.
from his armor,
Shut up. Did this motherfucker get
holds it
exactly a
up,
6? God, I hate
and
you.
just goes, Christ.
No, listen, no, hang on. You need to rub a little more stink on that because I didn't hear enough syllables.
Jahiz Hassa. Bill
forget to roll
Cipher
the
just
R. Don't forget to roll the R.
evaporates like he's just like
Go ahead, Daddy. Slap me like I'm the bad girl. I don't care. We
The three-
ball.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Sam, the production manager. I didn't just come over because of the fact that I literally just noticed that we misnamed this stream for the Miami Knights game. Not really. Hopefully, it fixed itself. I'm hoping. Here's hoping. For those of you on YouTube, can you please let us know if it changed? Just refresh the stream, it'll work. Hopefully, question mark.
It's working on Twitch.
I'm not panicked. No, why would I be?
Notification. Paul Underline has resubscribed.
Thank you.
Tier 1 for 21 months in a row. Fixed. Also, hello, he says.
So hi everybody, welcome to D20 Live. I'm Sammer, the production manager, your GM for this evening. However, it's not about me, it's about my players. So let's start with the person on my screen, that's the bottom, is Dave.
Hey everybody, it's Dave, your friendly neighborhood Dave. I'll be playing again my Whisper, Augustus Keel, who goes by August.
All right, and let's go with Cassie.
Hey everybody, it's me, Cassie D20 Love Chew, and I'm back playing Georgette the Slide, also known as the Whisper, which is not going to get confusing at all. When I was playing the game last, I was filling in for Dave, so...
Well,
whoops.
All right, and let's go with Byron.
Oh no, I wasn't filling in for Dave, I was filling in for Byron?
Yeah.
That's right. You were filling it for me.
Sorry,
Hi,
I got
everybody.
confused. See? Not gonna get confusing at all, my bad.
Hi, everybody. It's Byron from D20 Live, and I'm playing, once again, the Gentleman Ghost, Edward Rylance, the Lurk for the party.
All right, and last but not least, Mike. But hold on, Mike, before, because I can actually see Mike's volume is very low for some reason. So can you make sure your microphone is on?
It is on. I just checked it.
You just checked it.
I just checked it.
All right.
I know what I'm doing. I wasn't
I-
projecting.
I'm sorry.
It is hard to hear you,
So
Mike.
hard in this room, I could hit it from the other side. Now, it's turned down on Discord for you guys because there was a background noise.
Tap the mic you think you're speaking into.
Tapping that.
Nope.
We aren't hearing that.
Hang on, I think it's actually on Discord's fault.
Oh,
So-
Teehee.
Look in the fucking chat.
Unless I just deafened
Sorry,
all
guys.
of our
We'll
fans.
just, hey everybody, how's it going? Are you having a good time? Are we all excited for Blaze in the
Emergency
Dark?
vamping.
Should we do what we remember is a recap of last time?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
So
we could do a recap
thing.
of what we stole a thing.
Yeah,
No.
we did some really good planning. And we
Last time on
stole
Blades in the Dark.
on a very special Blades in the Dark.
So
A
last time on
very
Blades in the
special
Dark, you guys
last time
stole a
episode of
baby.
Blades in the Dark.
Well, you
It was only baby, now wasn't it? It was Zeus. Did we know it was Zeus's baby?
you had an inkling that it could have been a guy named Zeus, but you guys don't know who Zeus is.
Who the
Don't
heck?
100%.
So hang on.
Mike, say
If-
something. Mike, say some words.
Fish stick.
No.
What? You couldn't hear that?
You can't hear.
You sit on the bloody board. What's going on with this?
Hang on. Can people hear me?
You're right, Wingy 90. Zeus is an asshole. And we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, so you can hear me, but can you hear Mike?
Well, because, Sam, you're coming in on Mike as
Yeah.
there, but GM Sam is muted.
Yeah, that's fine. That's how it's supposed to go.
For the 1,000th time.
Because
Hey, there you're back.
Okay, there
yeah,
we go.
we did it.
That something happened and now it's working.
What do you mean something happened now? It's working.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
Now we can
working.
hear you proper.
Oh, for the fucking
Yeah.
proper.
Anyway, Mike, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm everyone's favorite fucking wrecker and specialized junker. Name's Orlan Helios. I'm the junker. I'm the group's leech. I'm a clever saboteur and tinker. And for some reason, between this time and the last time we played this game, I watched the Italian Job, and now I sound like Michael fucking Caine. I'm kind of already a little ornery. Okay?
A young Michael Caine.
Yeah, this is how it's going. I'm kind of already fucking ornery. We're going to kick it back and we're going to make it work now, aren't we?
All right.
We're on the job.
You're on the job?
We're on the job.
All right. So anyway, it's been about 3 months since your last heist, and the Scarlet Gorilla Brotherhood has been laying very, very low.
That name,
Not with that name.
That freaking name.
Fucking name.
Whose idea was that?
I
Yours!
think it was a collective.
It was a collective bird. Yours! You! Like, yeah.
I thought we did that by committee.
There was no committee.
Mike planted a bad idea in our ears, and that was enough. Anyway, you want the picture Duskfall up, love?
Yeah, Duskfall. That'd be great.
Oh, we're getting that one out of the way. There
So-
it is. Look at that fucking city. Now we're going to transition back to remote.
Once Lady Drake's daughter disappeared, the amount of coin that was dropped on your door was enough to keep you afloat for a while. Not that you had a lot of time to use it, as the Immortal Emperor had started implementing random searches looking for Syria and her lost child. For those of you who don't remember, Syria was the daughter of Lady Drake that you guys were hired to kidnap away from the Immortal Emperor because Zeus may have impregnated her.
May have.
Considering the fact that the child that she bore and cried and then blinded all of you.
Zeus may
Yeah,
have
we got
impregnated her.
flashbanged by a baby.
You know, water's wet.
Oh, yeah.
Birds fly. Zeus knocketh them up. It's kind of a constant.
You know.
Catch, knuckle.
So, at one point, you had to hop into one of your safe houses, leaving the beers and cheers behind to a blue coat raid. Rigney was none too pleased. Rigney being your front man for your front. Until you paid for a whole new bar for him called the Fun Guy Bar.
Who the fuck named that?
I'm so glad I had not drank my water before you said that.
I tried really hard to make it so that way you didn't drink.
Who the fuck named it? But why did you name it a terrible name, love?
Just saying.
Just say no. I want an explanation.
You guys,
A lot of the produce in Duskfall is
made from mushrooms.
mycelial based.
It's all made from mushrooms. So, at any rate,
You could have gone with something better. The Chanterelle, maybe? Like, choose like a fancy mushroom name? Come on.
To
Sam-
burn the bush, you know?
This is
maybe
really
something
funny
Like,
because
Death's Head, which would have been appropriate given the city.
Sam, there was actually
That's pretty dope.
a pop-up mushroom store, magic mushroom store that I pass on the way to work
Is it
called
the
Fun Guys.
Oh yeah, there's like at least 2 of those downtown Toronto too. Like
Yeah,
100%.
hilarious.
I've seen it.
okay.
Okay.
Pretty
It's the
sure
bad
they're not
part,
on the
so-
up and up, but
so not only
Yeah.
is it a bad pun, it's overused. That's brilliant.
So it seemed like you would be hopping from safe house to safe house forever until you heard that the Immortal Emperor gave up on the random searches. It was also very strange when you heard word of an imperial decree being announced in which the Immortal Emperor has demanded that every citizen be present for, and he will be making a personal appearance.
I heard of this one.
So
It
are
was a
we going?
census.
Chaps and that lady.
No.
What?
I think the answer is no.
What the fuck? I've been sitting in this bloody safe house now for the last 3 months, and quite frankly, I haven't blown up or dismantled a single thing. I've earned me walks, I have.
If we're going,
the
we
pirate-
need to be like heavily disguised.
No, we don't. Look, all we do is we plant an explosion in another part of the city, and we walk into a place that doesn't have the explosion. Everybody looking over there.
You could,
Does
like,
the
not, though.
pyromaniac want his walkies?
No, the
pyro-
engineer, the structural engineer who
Destructual. What a good word.
That's good. Destructural engineer.
Destructual engineer.
all right, the destructural engineer wants to get his cardio in. All right, it's no walkies.
It's not walkie.
Nice walkies.
It's no walkies.
Pretty sure it's
No, it's
walkies now.
no.
We gotta get our Splody man his walkies.
Getting a lot of
Or he might
shit
go
today.
off.
The evil midnight bomber, what bombs at midnight, needs
Yeah,
his
baby.
walkies.
So you guys are going?
You walked yourself into this phrasing.
I mean, if he's sending out blue coats to make sure that everyone spills out into the streets, that way we hear this, then I suppose so.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going in like clothing I wouldn't normally wear, headscarf, like dark glasses, like.
You guys can also go onto the rooftops, right?
That's where I'm going to be. I think it'll be safer on the rooftops at this point.
I didn't think of that, and that's a good idea. Rooftop it is for me also.
All right.
Yeah, I'm putting on old clothing that I'm about to throw out. Stuff that's been in the rotation too long, and it's a little tight, and I look like I'm making a statement, but
I take out my tarp that I have for covering my stuff, and I cut a hole in it. And
instant poncho.
turn it into like a shitty poncho with a hood.
You Glastonbury reject.
A blue tarpaulin poncho. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
And now,
You fell in a-
when I reuse the top, it's got an access hole.
It's just got a hole.
It's an access hole. You don't understand.
It
You're not an
defeats the
engineer.
purpose of the
feel like-
tarpaulin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you? If the tarp has a hole in it, doesn't kind of defeat the purpose of the tarp?
Only if it's out in
meant
the
to, like-
rain. This is my indoor top. Now
Okay,
it's got
so on the way
ventilation
home,
to cover
do we
the
have to-
explosives on the table that we've had for 3 months that are slowly hitting the half-life. You got really mad about it when I said that we had nitroglycerin and trinitrotoluene over on the shelf, and you told me to put them away. I didn't have a place to put them, so I put a top over them.
well, first you tried to put him in a box, and we were arguing what the hell's a box gonna do.
Well, it ain't gonna be out on the floor now, is it? And it wasn't under your bed anymore.
Then you threw a tarp over it, and it's the same boat, really.
Look,
And we
Put a little
appreciate them
blanket
no
over
longer
it.
under our beds, thank you.
I thought it was
Yeah,
far
yeah.
safer than anywhere else. At least it
Put a
wasn't under my
fence
bed.
around it.
Where I was attempted to do nut chemistry.
Okay.
How did we
Sugar
ever manage to,
peas!
how did this organization ever manage to steal
Okay.
a baby? I will never understand.
All right.
I may have gotten a little egotistical with my criticals,
Okay.
but let's go.
Colin DeLorean says a wild tarplosion appears.
The Pokemon.
Everything is that.
I mean, it's
blue.
very close to the Pokemon named Typhlosion, so
Okay. So the entirety of Duskwall seems to be packed into the center of Brightstone. It's almost an impossible amount of people. Children have taken to sitting on top of statues of forgotten dignitaries. Many shop owners have been trying to capitalize the increased traffic, charging exorbitant prices for crumbs. Where was I? Hang on. You guys have taken up to a nice rooftop where it's easy to watch what's going on while also avoiding the blue coats. It isn't long until you see it. The Immortal Emperor's carriage. The 4 immaculate white horses pulling the polished silver carriage. Somehow, the steward atop it navigating this thing from a fairy tale through the narrow passage blocked by the gray cloaks, the Immortal Emperor's personal guard. It stopped in front of the platform that was hastily put together by the mayor, and out he came. The Immortal Emperor.
Transition?
Most people of this age have only whispers of what the Immortal Emperor looked like. Only the nobles got to see him, let alone hear his voice. Somehow, his presence was equally terrifying and alluring. Everyone whispered, and then he raises his hand, and silence falls over the crowd. I understand that tensions have been high lately, his eyes scanning the sea of people and their faces, and I have heard your cries for help. I am, after all, the most generous of emperors. There was a ripple of whispers of discontent, mostly from the other gangs that have hidden themselves in the crowd. I have some great plans for Duskwall, and I'm asking all of you to do your part in that plan. Those of you who give birth within the next year will be awarded 100 silver for each child. Roars were heard through the people. Questions were shouted about already existing children. Some men started to look at their wives in the most disgusting way. Some women were also seen trying to calculate how long it would take to produce more than one child. The immortal emperor didn't seem moved by the chaos. And after this, he moved back towards his carriage. You guys each give yourselves a look with confusion. First, the sun child was born and also subsequently disappeared. Then the immortal emperor gives this search for this child and decrees this ridiculous. The immortal emperor gives up his search for this child and decrees this ridiculous demand. The only thing that seems to ring in your heads are Scarlet's words before Syria and Elias left Duskwall. The ghosts are the key.
Yeah, incidentally, you guys mind filling me in on what exactly happened? I was half cut stealing shit around the city.
Well, long story short, we found out that the immortal emperor was using a nobleman's daughter, her name's really not that important, to shack her up with a fella named Zeus, whom we'd never seen before, but is probably really magically significant in some way. Because when she grabbed the baby out of her, it was like a fucking flashbang went off in our faces and blinded us severely. Anyway, long story short, this other bird by the name of Scarlet showed up, claimed she could do all kinds of higgledy-poo, took the baby and the mum, never saw him again. But on the off chance that, oh, wait a minute, where's my boy that I keep harassing and fucking up?
What the?
I just remember there's a fella I keep every fucking time we come back to this. I ruin his fucking life. Where is he?
He's not here.
Yet. He's not here yet. Every time I find it, we go and do one of these jobs. I find this man at the center of it, and I ruin his fucking life. I hate to break up a streak, but anyway, that's the long and short of it. I can't recall if there was any other details. Most of them encountered. I've been fucking bored for 3 months.
So what is it about this whole, the ghosts are the key? Anybody got any thoughts on that?
I mean, they could probably make a good gasoline.
No.
Didn't doubt.
Well, all right.
So,
let's look at
Do we have any ghosts we can talk to and ask? Many of us can talk to ghosts.
I can make one happen.
I think I can. I can see ghosts. I can't hear what they're saying.
I can do both.
Go for it, mate. Where are we going to find a ghost, though? The local mortuary.
I could probably just call one here.
Oh, that's easier, yeah. Get it delivered like a pizza.
Get it delivered like a pizza.
Spectral pizza.
So Boominos?
Spectral pizza.
So you guys going back, first off, I'm assuming you guys are going back to the safe house.
I'm not bringing a ghost to the safe house. What if it reacts badly to the C4 I've got? We should do it on the roof. No. It's a neutral territory in that it's a roof.
In plain view of everyone, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Who's looking at us right now? Walk around in a circle. We're on a fucking roof.
You're making considerable noise, too, so people will be.
I'll talk softer then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Dave, Dave, did you want to call upon a ghost?
I will attune. What's my position and effect?
Right now, controlled standard.
Okay, so just throw down 2. I got a 2 and a 3.
Oh boy.
It wasn't great.
If you like, I can attune as well to see if I can help you there, Dave.
Help.
Okay.
Help.
There's a 6 and a 5. That's better.
Hey.
Oh, that's way better.
All right. So, with a little help from your friends,
I get by with a little help from my friends.
you managed to actually call upon a ghost, and it's a ghost of an old woman, and she kind of looks. She looks. It's weird. The thing is that she looks. Her clothes look very different from what you normally look when you look at people like out in Duskwall now. Like her clothes look a little different.
Oh, does she feel like she's from an earlier era?
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
Fashion.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna shake a bag of ghost kibble and see if I can get sugar. See if I can coax some answers out of her.
Someone in the chat said Mike can get you guys ghosts real fresh, real fast. I'm like,
yeah. Well, unfortunately, we need to dry age our ghosts because they take a while to appear after a death. They have to coalesce. So fresh doesn't mean better. Readily available, they come from all different time periods. So, I can compel a ghost. I can attune to the ghost field to force a nearby spirit to appear and obey a command I give it. You are not supernaturally terrified by a spirit I summon or compel, though you guys may be. So, what was I asking this thing?
What's up with the?
I walked in here half cocked.
well,
Wait, what am I doing?
Problem. We got to ask her missus over there. What they know about what the Emperor's planning.
Also,
Also,
all right, Spook. Oh, what's up?
Also, about Scarlet's cryptic message about the ghosts are the key.
The ghosts are the key.
Okay. All right. Hey, Ghosty. Hey, buddy.
Grabbies.
You see this old woman? She's like, ooh.
No, you gotta do the theremin music, and when you call it,
That's a theremin.
So we said theremin.
Yep.
So, Miss,
Yes?
what time were you from?
Time? It's about 3 o'clock.
I knew she was gonna.
Oh no. You know, you do know you're dead, right?
I am.
We're gonna be here.
Thoroughly.
Cool.
We're here for a walk.
Thoroughly.
So, have you seen any interesting things in the ghost field lately?
Well, to be fair, I can't find Reggie anywhere.
Who's Reggie?
Reggie's my boy.
Oh,
Your son, your dog, or your husband?
My boy.
Right, this is supremely unhelpful. I think we got one with dementia already still, isn't it?
He's
yeah.
my homeboy.
Uh-oh.
My
My homie.
Home slice.
Your real G.
Your
my
Sugar
your
pop.
rotting soldier.
my rotten soldier.
Your good tomboy.
My good time boy.
Oh yeah.
Well, your Reggie is neither here nor there.
Damn.
To what I'm asking. I want to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
But beyond Reggie missing, have you noticed anything particular in the ghost field?
Yeah, I don't like these newfangled people that keep showing up. They're just really rude.
Oh no, I'm sorry. She's just old.
Ask her how long ago Reggie went missing.
Oh, you're right, Mike. That could be. Did you see Reggie before?
I did, actually, yeah.
How recently?
How recently?
Tuesday?
Of what year?
That's a good question.
Dang it.
Oh no.
Well, I had something there.
Like a week ago?
To be fair, it feels like a week ago, but I also don't recognize any of you at all.
Well, of course you wouldn't. We're new.
Oh,
Where? Who are you? Get out of my house.
I called you here. You're a guest.
The shifting from Blades in the Dark to the Old Woman episodes of Bluey.
Madam,
yes.
tell me your secrets.
Well, to be fair, I did have 1 too many daiquiris the last time that I had them.
Sugar, 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 sugar.
Oh.
I'm keeping her present. I don't know.
Give you a Scooby snack.
I don't know what ghost kibble entails. Maybe it's just something with an idea associated with it.
I think we just got a ghost that's got poo brain.
Yeah, maybe.
Sure enough, the old woman, she kind of looks at you and she squints and then she goes, "The new ones are not used to being dead."
Oh, you know you're dead.
Well,
Interesting. New ones not used to being.
It's almost as if they've forgotten why they are supposed to be dead.
oh. That's disconcerting.
Huh.
Do you know how they died?
Okay.
No.
Do they know how they died?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Where have these ghosts been frequenting?
They're stuck
These-
outside. They're stuck outside. She points over to the barrier.
Oh.
Oh, well, we gotta go outside. Oh, great.
I don't want to go outside.
Okay.
It's spooky out there.
And then, Dave. And then just as you say, "Oh man, we gotta go outside," you feel the ghost actually grabs your wrist.
Ah.
And she looks at you dead in the face and she goes, "The past is never forgotten. What was once dyed with blood will once again become scarlet." And she disappears.
Somebody write that down.
Wait, write that down. Write that down. What?
I'm not in
Write
the
that
fucking
down.
street going to the C4. What the hell did that crazy bitch say?
Say that again, slow.
The past is never forgotten. What was once dyed with blood will once again become scarlet.
Wasn't the chick we knew
DYED.
with the time with all that stuff named Scarlet?
Died with blood.
Her name was Scarlet, yeah.
So, incidentally, where did you guys meet this Scarlet?
She kind of found us.
You were out like in the forest or something when this happened?
You guys were actually out in what was it called? Hang on. I actually have the name of it. Damn it, where is it? The Lost District.
You were in the Lost District. I don't know why I imagined a bunch of trees.
There was a hotel which was called the Hillian. There were a bunch of trees, murals there.
So
Maybe
why
that's
don't
why.
why don't we start? Why don't we start there and see if we can get more information? Everybody got spirit bane charms out the ready though.
I have things that will repel a ghost.
Concussive blast from explosions may not help.
All right, Sam, I wrote this in scratch. The past is never forgotten. What once was dyed with blood will once again become scarlet?
Yes.
Okay.
What was the first thing she said? No, that was it.
That was that was
Right?
the last thing she said. The thing that she said before that was the new ghosts don't know that don't know what it's like to be dead, and they don't know why they are supposed to be dead.
And for some reason, they're outside the city boundaries, even though that's actually quite impossible. Because stuff doesn't come in and out of Dustfall, right?
Generally, no. Remember the last time that you guys were there when you looked at the barrier? Sometimes there's like a hole.
Yeah.
So ghosts can go in and out. That's the reason why, sometimes ghosts show up. But you guys do
Like
know
a little
that,
arch ghost hole in the wall.
yeah. But you guys do know that ghosts don't go to the great beyond. They just kind of are.
Kind of float around and chill.
Yeah.
So why don't we try going back out past the barrier to this hotel again and see if we can find some of these ghosts that don't necessarily know why they're dead and try to figure this out.
Sounds good.
And put the screws to them.
I mean, in lieu of a sane plan, an insane plan tends to work. Because going outside the ghost field is insane.
I mean, it's got to be. I mean, there's only a vertical limit on the weird things that this could be. It's not like the Emperor's having people birth babies to resurrect dead ghosts so that he can access forbidden knowledge or something insane like that. That'd be insane. Sam, did I just guess it?
No, you didn't. But
I
that was a
hate
really
that you said those things.
that was a really good plot that I probably could have used. But that's not
Sam,
it.
write that down. You write that down.
Write that down, write it down, write that down, write it down.
Could be useful later. You never know. Sometimes our games do end up being planning sessions.
Yeah, sometimes.
Something to do.
Like this is one of the first time I've taken notes in a game.
So do you guys go out to the Lost District?
In lieu of anywhere else to go, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I think
All right.
so.
So you guys managed to go to where you thought where the barrier was open last time. Thankfully, it still is a little open. There's a tiny little crack that you guys can actually like sneak in through. Right?
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
Just a little crevasse.
And then you guys take sorry, Byron, I can't remember your character's name. Edward?
Sparkling landhole.
Edward, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys take Edward over to the hotel, which is the Hillian, which to be fair, it's the Hilton, but with no T.
I would have thought Hellion, but yeah. Swings and roundabouts.
Right. And sure enough, it looks pretty much the same as it was last time when you guys were here. When you guys opened the door to try and follow through, try and follow Scarlet through there to see if there was because the last time when you saw her and Syria and the baby leave, it looked like that there was a marketplace, and then you followed her, and then it was just an empty, desecrated hotel.
Okay. Is there any signs of movement inside, Sam? Like, are there any lights or anything going on inside the hotel, or is it completely abandoned?
It's completely abandoned. Like, you guys, you can't, like, nobody's lived here ever. Like, people don't live in the Lost District. The only thing that's here are pretty much other ghosts, right?
Okay. Well, this is going to be a risk, I think, to both... it is a literal ghost town, Colin DeLorean. Thank you. Well, thankfully I've got my Spirit Bane charm on, but at this point, I think probably those of us who can communicate with ghosts probably started tuning to the ghost field to see if we can find anybody that's rancoroing against what's going on.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah.
So, would that be me again, or would anyone else like to give it a try?
Anybody can roll a tune.
Yeah, I'll roll a tune as well.
There you go.
I didn't do as well this time. I got a 1 and a 2, so...
Maybe I can help you.
Yeah, please do.
Wow.
Let me give it a roll.
2 and a
1
5,
4, go
and
take
then
the
Mike's
worst
5
of
and a
the
4.
2.
So 4.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll a tune if I have ghost voice?
Yeah, technically. It gives you a bonus to it.
Okay. Well, then I should have taken a point in a tune. I didn't know that.
It's okay. You still roll 2 dice and it'll be fine.
Okay. Aren't I supposed to take the lowest?
Yeah, you'll take the lowest.
Okay.
When you actually are talking to the ghost, you can use sway or command and it'll be fine.
So it's a 2 for me.
Yeah, that's okay. So basically you guys are attuning to the space and you're not quite feeling it. It doesn't feel like anything different is happening at any point. And then suddenly you guys all find yourself dreaming, or at least you think you are.
Ah, dang it.
And you can look around and you can see everybody. You can see everybody here, and you're like, okay, this makes sense. And they can see you, you can see them, and you're not sure where you are, but it feels comfortable. Formless, but comfortable.
Is all my stuff still on me?
Yeah, all your stuff's still on you. I hope that you do not find my realm displeasing.
Ah!
A voice comes from behind you, and you turn to see a large red gorilla.
Nice.
Okay.
You're not sure. 1 minute it's a gorilla, the next minute it's a large man in armor, and then the next minute it's a gorilla in armor, and it's this form keeps shifting, but generally you still get the feel of a gorilla, and it's red.
I love this.
Oh,
We
So-
finally have a spirits animal.
Our crew's namesake. What is going on?
are you the mighty scarlet gorilla of whom we have claimed a brotherhood by accident?
I am.
Oh, mighty scarlet gorilla, forgive us, sir, unto our sins upon you. We did not know you were real. We jammed a bunch of words together. Didn't know it was fucking real. We're sorry. Do you want us to rebrand?
No,
So you like our shit then?
I do actually. It's very
That's fucking
funny.
Sweet.
I have a sneaking suspicion
cool.
because of our exploits, we manifested him here.
Well, we could do that.
So with enough exploits and enough attention, anything's possible.
So if we rebrand ourselves as the big titty girls with no gag reflex, would that manifest here?
Michael.
No, just because you want it. No.
I'm just saying. Like, we can make
Now you apologize to Cassie right now.
I'm sorry, Cassie. I'm sorry, Cassie, who's known me for over a decade.
Yeah.
Someone get Mike a ukulele. He needs to do an apology.
I have one you can borrow. It's purple.
So
I'm not surprised, Cassie, at all.
I don't know how to play it, but it's purple, and I got it signed by Grant Kirkhope, so it's pretty dope.
Very cool.
So the gorilla looks at all of you and he's just like, did you summon me? Did I summon you? Who knows?
I mean, I would notice if one of us did.
What if we rebrand as the Impotent Zeus's?
What if we brand ourselves as the twins? With
There we
great
go.
big
Problem
fucking
solved.
tracks?
He just
Well,
sees
okay.
the gorilla just looking on all of you going like, focus, 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 focus.
Yeah, he pulls out the human kibble.
Oh, people kibble.
Ooh.
Oh,
Just full of little rock candies. Like,
He just kind of looks at all of you and he's like, look, I'm going to need you to do me a favor.
What is
Yes.
that, boss?
I'm hoping it's related to some things that we came looking for information on.
Oh,
I'm hoping.
What kind of information are you looking for?
We've been informed through no less than 2 individuals that the ghosts are related to what has been going on with all of this deity nonsense, as well as Dave, if you want to just recall what the previous ghost said.
yeah, I wrote it down and everything. So that the ghosts aren't used to being dead,
Mm-hmm.
or and then the past is never forgotten. What died with blood will once again become scarlet.
Oh, so have you seen Reggie?
Also, Richie.
That's what you took from that, huh?
You can see the scarlet gorilla just going like, yeah, I actually have.
All right.
You know Reggie?
Oh,
I do. I know everyone who's died.
oh.
God.
This might be very helpful, actually. Then. Yes. Okay.
Unfortunately, the ghosts are turning into the barrier.
Wait, hold on. The ghost.
Oh, no.
Wait, they're turning into the barrier.
Yes.
They are, as in, they are becoming the barrier.
Yes.
How?
It's not that barrier. It's a different barrier.
There's another barrier.
Yes.
There's a different barrier.
Yes.
Is it physically in the same spot as the existing barrier, but
No.
on like a different dimension?
Look, I can't give you much more information right now
Why?
because
That's unfortunate.
my connection here is weak.
Can we go somewhere your connection's better?
Yes.
Do we gotta wave you around and look for your signal?
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
yeah. Where are the best powers?
Yeah. Do we need to get a better Di-Fi signal, Sam? Is that what we have to do?
Die!
No. Oh,
Or
of
maybe
course
it's
it's October.
You all thought it. You all thought it.
I need you to go.
I'm sad no one heard what I said.
What was
What'd
that
you say?
Cassie?
I said, or maybe it's Bluetooth.
Oh no, that's just as bad.
Okay.
Happy October, everybody.
I need you to all do a job for me. This will help bring my signal. Not my signal. My.
Yeah. That's fine.
Bluetooth signal.
Yeah,
You don't-
Bluetooth signal.
What's up? Which
Connection.
one?
It'll bring my connection to this plane a little more stronger.
Okay.
Hey.
We have a raised hand.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
Are you in fact a malevolent spirit that if we boost your connection to this plane of existence will ultimately become an entity that we will have to defeat?
No.
That's exactly what a
Is there
malevolent
like
spirit would.
Is there like a roll to get like a read on whether or not this spirit is truthful?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know this gorilla's a wild animal.
You know what? Roll a sway. See if that'll work. Cause
Oh man, what the hell? My sway's
okay.
good.
You're good. You got it. You got it.
You got a 5.
All right.
You got a 5.
That's really good.
So so you can tell that the gorilla is actually being very truthful. You are not going to have to fight the gorilla.
Okay.
Fucking rip my dick off.
I think he's telling the truth.
Sorry, I just read the chat that said, "Quick, get 100 guys in a tent." All right.
Come on.
So he goes, "Look, I need you to find this cat figurine." So he summons an image of it's a simple cat figurine made out of clay. It's almost as if a child made it.
What's so special about it?
Oh.
It binds me.
Like a binding agent in a cake?
It binds me to prevent me from speaking.
Okay,
would
so
you
it's not like
it-
a tether. It's like a.
A limit.
Yeah.
So would you like it destroyed?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
That's all you had to say.
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we'll be done. Tell us
Yeah,
where
we're
it is. We'll
there.
be done in an afternoon.
I don't know where it is. All I know is that it's in Duskfall.
Random explosions.
We can find it.
Get it eventually.
Blew up
We
half
just
the
blow up
city
all
to
of
find this damn
Duskfall.
thing.
The end. We did it.
Boom.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
In return, I'll give you good luck on your next heist.
Oh hell yeah,
Cool.
Find good luck.
that's pretty dope. I like that.
In terms of what he means by good luck, this is for a player's thing. You guys will be because you know how sometimes when you're rolling like risky standard or desperate standard or like desperate limited,
Yeah.
right? It means that like you're always rolling like you take like the 1 or the 2.
Yeah.
It will give you a great effect instead.
Okay. By the way, if you want to help us with our shitty rolls on this stream, you can fucking use your points on Twitch or YouTube or whatever and fucking boost the numbers so we can have more successes, god damn it. Because we're getting our asses kicked.
So, and he looks at all of you and he goes, "Remember, destroy the figurine." And then he disappears, and you guys come back to like normal, and you're back in the hotel.
All right. So we're going to need to find a figurine. To do that, we're going to need a person who specializes in curios. Or might flood the market with C4 clay replicas. A normal success has been redeemed. All right. So,
Can I say like when the Scarlet Gorilla was showing us sort of like an apparition of this clay figurine that I'd like got like a sketch of it.
Yeah, you grabbed a sketch of it.
Okay.
So we need to do some information gathering as to find the location of this thing and then destroy it.
Yes.
Okay. I got to get back into town and try and put the feelers out, I suppose. Thankfully, we've got informants that can help us with that.
Hang on, it's a fucking looks like a kid made it. Maybe we could check the local school, see if anyone's, kind of slow and bad at making cakes.
We're leaving the children alone, I think.
Well, look,
I think yes. I think we
were
are
told
leaving
to
the children
destroy
alone.
it. I don't care who the fuck's holding it when it goes up. It's not like a kid with a missing hand's going to become a ghost. Now is he? He's going to help with his ketchup balls. Anyway, let's moving on.
Michael, no.
So, where do you guys want to go look?
Okay.
I mean,
I'm not gonna have a-
Curios is a good idea. I think it's a good thought. I think we should chase
curios,
that.
pawn shops, anybody that's sells tchotchkes or anything like that.
I should
Yeah.
hang
Oh,
out
yeah,
outside
tchotchkes.
schools
Gift
in a blue
shops.
like a pervert. I think that's a bad idea.
Stop giving Mike bad ideas, Colin.
Wow.
Look at the sundries market.
Make art too. You should blow up the hospitals to pieces.
Jeez.
All right. So,
Oh, if he donates enough money, I will straight up blow up a hospital.
Stop
It's
it.
campaign.
so
Please
okay.
don't.
He's got
Please,
money to
I'm
do
begging
it, too.
you. I am begging you, don't.
There's a lot of problems in Duskfall. We don't need a lack of hospitals to be one of them. I'm pretty sure it already has one of those problems.
At any rate, where are you guys going first?
Well, first we
Colin,
fly
no.
the-
Colin, no.
I guess we're heading to the merchants area.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
That would
going to
probably be a
pawn
good
shop?
idea. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you go to a pawn shop and you see an old man. He's got like glasses down to here, and he's just kind of
Oh,
like
sweet.
dusting like a little like thing. And he goes up and he looks at you and he's like, "Oh, hello, Steve."
It's right. We are Steve, all of us.
Singularly Steve.
Who's the best talker in the group? Just not
That
me.
would be Cassie.
All right, you got this, love.
And you also have you also drew the image too.
I did.
All right, Georgette, you seem to be the face.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I step up. Good day, sir. We are in the market looking for. I don't know if you might happen to have. I pull out the sketch. A figurine. Like so of a cat. I'll hold it.
And he's just kind of looking, and he's like, I don't. Hang on. And he's just kind of like he's like, can I hold this, Steve?
Oh, please here.
So he just brings
I
it up.
hand him the.
He,
Might run off with you drawing.
he brings it up to his face. He's just like, oh yeah, I know what this is. I don't have it, but it's in the museum.
The museum.
Mm.
Okay. Oh. Wonderful. Yes. Okay. That
I
may.
remember-
Yeah. Well then.
I remember
Oh,
seeing
hell
that.
yeah.
I remember seeing that when I was a kid. I can't believe people are still looking for that thing.
Oh, that means
We're gonna
getting
knock
past
over a
this
museum.
Kid in the bar. Really.
Okay. All right. Well. Thank you. This very, very helpful information. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Steve.
So we're casing the museum, lads and
Yes.
lady.
I believe so.
First, let's buy tickets to the museum to see if it's there. Then,
That would be a good idea. I think we should go and just
Go to the
check it
museum
out
and be
first.
Like, hang on.
That is what casing a place is. Is going to check it out.
All right.
There's no bombs during the casing, please.
Look, if I can speed run this campaign a little bit, I will.
So you guys go to the museum, and it's almost like basically like it's like pence, right? Like that's how much it costs in order to get to this thing, because people are they're like the curators are kind of begging people to come inside, right? Because who the heck cares about history things in here, right?
Suspiciously now do.
Right. So like you can like basically it's like you guys and like a bunch of other like school kids are like going in there, right? And of course, you see like you see this one guy. He's a guide, and he's like, "Oh, hello, welcome to the Museum of Mysterious Artifacts." Woo!
Oh no!
No.
Tell us, oh great curator, what is so mysterious about these here artifacts?
Mike,
Yo,
I need you to hang
stop.
on. I need you. I know. I need you to. I need you. Roll something. It's not recognized. That's not what we have here.
Study.
Study. Yeah, roll a study.
Survey.
Mike, I need you to stop.
Study.
Stop being feral for 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
The problem is the chat's gassing me on it too. They're like, let him go, let's see what happens. 4 and 4.
It's Terry.
Terry.
Is Terry the one whose life Mike ruins every
systematically
every time?
Oh no.
Right, and he looks, and you see Terry. He's like, "All right, now I'm going to take you through the Museum of Mysterious Artifacts." And he's trying to like.
Oh my god! I'm so astonished and frightened, sir. I've never met before.
He doesn't recognize you all. Every time you guys meet him, you're always in disguise. This is the first time he's actually seen who you are, and it's the first time.
Joke's on you. I'm wearing a top.
I step up, and it's like, good curator. Actually, we're looking to see if we could see a specific artifact if you happen to have it, and I show him the paper.
Oh yeah, that would be with the clay figurines of Aculetus.
Oh, wonderful. Would you be able to show us to that? Maybe give us some background information on the artifact as we go?
Sure thing. Hang on one second. We're going to go. And so, of course, he starts taking you through the museum, right? And the museum is just, hang on, just so you guys roll study. Everybody just roll study. Or
roll study.
What's the other one? Like
survey?
Survey, yeah. Roll study or survey, whichever one's higher for you guys.
Okay.
Oh, I botched that. Actually,
Byron
no.
sees nothing.
We're the Self-Preservation Society. We're the Self-Preservation.
So everyone but Byron, unfortunately, sees that like the museum is actually.
It pisses me off to no end that Mike managed to get that and I didn't.
So essentially, you guys see the museum. It's actually fairly empty for the most part, in terms of like not necessarily in terms of stuff, but in terms of people, right? So much so that there's only ever really 3 guards. Like you've only because like you see 3 guards basically just walking around, and they're just kind of like regular security guys. They're not even blue coats, right? You also notice that
I take note of where they seem to be patrolling.
Mm-hmm. You guys like go to the center room where all the clay figurines are, and of course there's a broken statue of, it's only like half of like a statue, basically it's just legs, right? And it's of armor, and the statue is painted red. And then underneath it are all these other little figurines that are made of clay that were either like found from the from that same decade of what Aculetus is. And of course Terry is here, and he's trying to explain who Aculetus is. Aculetus, and from what he's telling you, used to be the sun god, right? And from what you guys know is the sun disappeared, so obviously the sun, he must have died, and that's the reason why he was stopped being worshipped, because the sun disappeared. No one really knows exactly why, but it's theorized that he died or people stopped believing in him, thus the sun disappeared, right? And the only remnants that they really have about this time period is this broken statue and these clay figurines.
Is the cat one there?
Yes, the cat one is there. It is in between the legs of this statue.
Okay. Hey, listen, my man, what's your name?
Hmm?
I'm saying this to Terry.
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
Terry.
Terry, nice to meet you, Terry. Listen, I feel awful that this place is so underattended, and I'd like to What does it take for a bloke to get a job around here?
Oh, well, you can talk to the curator over there. He's in charge of also getting the security guards. I think we only ever really have like 3 at a time, even at night.
Speaking of Sam, are any of the guards around right now?
Yeah, there's a couple just walking around. They're really disinterested.
Okay. I'm thinking about doing something bold right now as opposed to waiting till tonight. I go, oh, that's certainly interesting. Dave, how tall is your character, by the way?
Oh, honestly, I never really thought about it, but maybe 6'2".
Okay, so you are taller than my character. Cool. So
Okay.
I walk behind Dave's character, Sam, and for expenditure of 4 stress,
Okay.
I use Ghost Veil. And not only do I become insubstantial, I turn invisible.
Oh, shit, I know
Okay.
what he's doing.
And while he's talking, and while Terry is speaking with Mike's character, I lift the statue.
Okay. Byron,
Yes.
you reach for the cat figurine and a white flash blinds you.
Oh.
You blink several times before realizing that this world seems colder, but you also can't see your breath. In fact, it doesn't even feel like you're breathing air. You're not choking, and it doesn't feel like it's the ghost. It doesn't feel like it's the ghost realm, but it feels different. Everything feels and sounds muffled, and it's so bright. Bright, like watching the Sunchild being like bright, like you've never seen before. But from the description of it, would have been like the Sunchild being born.
Okay.
And as your eyes acclimate to the sight, you see green, bright green, and blue, and colors so vibrant that you can't believe that they actually exist. And there's leaves and grass, and there's flowers, and you reach out to touch a leaf, but your hand goes through it. This is not your world as you know it. This is Duskfall, because the horizon still remains the same, but it's not. And you look around and you try to gather your bearings when you spot him. A young, broad-shouldered, handsome young man. He seems familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on it. And he stands there holding a small girl, most likely his child, because they look the same. She hands him the cat figurine and he smiles. You blink and the scene changes. The young man stands in front of a grave. And you see him pull out a strange fruit, contemplate it, and then take a bite. He twists in agony, and then, almost like it was sheer force of will, he stops, standing up straight again. The scene changes again, and the young man, once again, is in front of you. And in the background is a large ghost gate. Now, when I say large, I mean it is larger than you have ever experienced it. It is taller than most buildings you have seen. Right? And wider than most roads that you've ever been on. A large man with red armor steps in front of him. The same armor that you saw the Scarlet Gorilla wearing, blocking his way.
I'm gonna ask about that. I was gonna ask about that.
Aculetus, the young man growled. I should have known that my plan was worthy of a god. Here to stop me, I take it? You have eaten the fruit, my child. Your power rivals mine. But tell me, why go against Sigil? The young man scoffs. Why wouldn't I? It's everything I've ever wanted. If I can take Sigil, then I can be a god not only of this world, but of all worlds. And what of the people here? You plan to use the people I have created in my image as your batteries for this gate to Sigil? They will be a great source for my leviathans, the young man said. You're wasting your time here, Aculetus. My plan is already in motion. Aculetus raises his sword. Then it is my duty as the god of the sun to stop you. The young man snaps his fingers, transforming into what you recognize as the immortal emperor. And the two figures leap towards each other with such ferocity and power you have no choice but to watch. The battle seems to last forever, and then it was over before you could blink. Aculetus lays bloody on the ground, the immortal emperor victorious on top of him. And before the immortal emperor can strike his final blow, Aculetus coughs up blood and points straight up to the sky. In one final flash of light, the last of his power shoots straight up towards the moon. The sun disappears, the moon being the only light that now shines in the sky. The ghost gate dims, having been sealed for its original purpose. The Order Emperor roars in frustration. Time seems to flow quickly now. As you can see, when people die, their ghosts no longer can go to the great beyond, but instead go to the moon. The Leviathans, having been stuck here, are now in the sea, no longer able to leave, but needing someplace to live. The immortal emperor puts up a barrier around Duskfall to keep the other ghosts out and to prevent them from going straight up to the moon. The immortal emperor starts shaking hands with another man with a large beard, which you assume is Zeus. The immortal emperor yelling at the same man, and him telling the immortal emperor to raise his army because his chance will come in a year's time. A door to Sigil will open. And then suddenly you're back in the museum, sweat drenching your body, the cat figurines shattered on the floor, and the rest of you are all looking at Byron's character going, and Terry going, it's broken!
So
We need to go.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? What the fuck was that? Terry. Terry.
Terry's freaking the fuck out because his thing is broken.
Terry.
I'm gonna get so mad. People are gonna get so mad at me.
Terry.
What?
I want to apologize for the flash grenade. All right, let's go.
I'm going to take Edward by the shoulder and kind of lead him out of the museum because it looks like he's still reeling from being flashbanged multiple times now by spirit energies and not.
All right. Did we all see that?
For sure, Edward saw that. If you guys want to try and attune to Edward, then you guys will also be able to see it.
Oh man, I want to do that.
Well, the figurine's broken. That's the important thing. We can go double check.
Because the thing is, because Dave, you're the Whisper, you can actually feel that there's an entire aura bouncing off of Edward right now. So if you attune to him, you can actually project it. So that way, yep, you can project it for no problem, and you can actually see what he saw.
Let's
digging a crap.
Tune roll and see how that
Whoa!
Oh,
Cassie definitely saw it
in high fidelity.
In 4K.
You're gonna regret that.
Oh!
And it feels like his eyes are falling.
Mike, did you want to redeem the normal success?
No, I don't. I want to keep that fucking critical fail.
All right.
I want to be that I.
You have no fucking idea.
I want to know what a negative attunement of that degree looks like from you.
Incidentally, this is actually the first time you would see it too, Cassie. When you attune to the ghost field, you see that Edward has 4 spectral skeletal arms that reach out from his torso and abdomen. They're clutching his chest right now.
Oh no!
Oh.
I need to get out of here. 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 I need to get out of here.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
So,
let's go.
Are you guys going back to the safe house?
No,
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
So you guys are going back to the safe house. So you guys get back to your safe house, and sure enough,
I make Edward some tea.
What do you guys want to do now?
All right. So what the fuck happened? All I know is Edward disappeared. The cat toy broke, and I flashbanged Terry.
I explained everything in complete detail to everyone. Doesn't matter how long it takes, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
We sit there, we eat, we drink, but I explain everything that I saw.
All right. I think it's a good chance to summarize. So what we know A long, long time ago, the immortal emperor fought the sun god. Do I have that right?
You do. And
Right.
killed him.
Killed him. And this all has to go into a place called Sigil.
Sigil.
God.
Sigil.
All right. Which is
I prefer
supposed to be
Sigil.
the crux of the multiverse or some shit?
Yeah.
So in theory, there's a way out of Duskfall, and we don't have to fucking stay here.
I'm more concerned
That's
with the
what you
fact.
got out of this?
I'm more concerned with the fact that the Immortal Emperor is going to be trying to use said ghosts to raise an army to take Sigil.
Yeah.
Also, I heard that the moon's haunted.
Moon's haunted.
Moon's haunted.
That was the last gasp of the Scarlet Gorilla's energy, the
Yeah.
Sun God's energy going to the moon.
Also, just giving you guys a heads up, the name Aculatus is actually Latin for gorilla.
What?
That's wonderful.
Aculatus?
I did
I
not
love
Nice.
understand.
The name Aculatus is actually Latin for gorilla.
That's so dope. I love it. That's so good. I knew
Well,
I
now-
should have asked I should have asked about the red armor. I knew I should have asked.
Well, now we have to go back to the lost area and talk with Aculatus.
No need, actually. Because Aculatus shows up in your safe house.
What?
No,
fuck.
No.
Hello. Retired sun god, I think.
Dead. Thank you for destroying the cat figurine.
You have Edward to thank for that. His
Yeah,
quick
really.
thinking was
All I did was
key to this.
flashbang.
Although he's a little, I go and I like bring Edward like a warm a hot water like towel, like
Thank
pat
you.
his forehead with it.
It's Cassie. It has been a cold sweat since we got back to the safe house.
Yeah,
Edward's body temperature has dropped significantly.
yeah. I hand him like a cup of tea with a little bit of like milk and honey.
Okay.
And I
alright,
made
so-
some little cucumbber sandwiches because it's the only thing I know how to
Oh.
make.
So,
High
so,
tea.
so
It's time
I
for
look
high
up.
tea.
So I look up at Aculatus and I go, so this was revenge for him losing his daughter. Am I getting that right?
No. Basically, what happened was, well, yes and no. His daughter died, unfortunately, due to the war.
Mm-hmm.
There's a war going on across the multiverse. It's called the Helheim War. And unfortunately, our world was targeted early on. And the immortal emperor, as you call him, won. And he won the golden apple at the center of the forest. He took it and tried to take revenge against, I guess, the rest of the multiverse to hopefully bring back his daughter. But unfortunately, as you well know, you cannot just bring people back from the dead. They don't come back the same.
Hold on. He tried to declare war against the multiverse. Did someone stop him? Was it a...
Was it a dragon? Well, technically, Aculatus stopped him because of the fact that he made the barrier with his last thing.
All right.
The only reason why I knew about it was because of a dragon. This is Aculatus talking.
Sounds like a really cool dragon. All right. All right. I got. So, question. What in the hell does that have to do with us? Because this is kind of above our pay grade.
Well, it's hard to be forgotten, and thankfully, due to your random word jumbling, I managed to come back even a little bit to bring forth my influence to hopefully stop the immortal emperor once and for all.
Does that mean we're your paladins or something like that?
Something like that.
Does that mean we can get like strength enhancements and whatnot?
Well, you are getting my luck now, aren't you?
True.
So what is it that you need us to do now that we've helped bring a portion of your influence back?
Well, you have a choice. Right. Thankfully, I managed to use the influence that I did have to summon that one woman to take away the sun child.
Yeah, Scarlet.
Oh, Scarlet. Oh, there's a relation there. I was wondering about that.
Not just a coincidental name.
Given,
Were
Yeah.
you able to grab her because her name was coincidentally Scarlet?
Maybe.
wait, okay. What was once dyed in blood will once again become scarlet.
Yeah.
We're hearing the word scarlet a lot. And it's not a coincidence, I think, is what I'm understanding. No.
These kind of beings don't deal in coincidence.
You're
You
right.
guys, at any rate, you all have a choice. I know I can't ask much of you because of the fact that you are merely mortals, and the Immortal Emperor is unfortunately on the level of a god. However, there are two things I could ask. One, you can either destroy the gate to prevent him from hopefully using it in his war, right? Which because unfortunately it will open in a year's time.
Okay.
So what's the other option?
You use the gate to get to Sigil and then close it forever, because once a door has been used in Sigil, it does not open again unless you have the specific requirements. And he does not have the requirements to make another door of that size for the Leviathans.
Or he's taking the Leviathans with him.
That's the point.
If we pass through, were we meant to pass through the door to close it, or we just meant to kind of open and shut it?
You can pass through it, but you won't be coming back to Duskfall.
That's what I'm wondering. Is it required for us to pass through it?
You don't have to pass through it. You can either destroy it or you can pass through it. Those are the two options you have.
I see. Okay.
So what you're saying is we either destroy the gate on this side and continue living in darkness and squalor here, or we pass through the gate, closing it from the other side, and there's untold exploration and things we could do on the other side.
And blow up.
Where do we find this gate?
You know where it is. And Dave, you do know
Yes.
where it is.
Um,
The last
Sorry, do
time the last time you guys went to White Crown and you went into the Immortal Emperor's stronghold, you felt the presence of a ghost gate unlike any other size before.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. I remember
It's
now.
gonna be one hell of a heist.
Possibly the biggest heist you guys will ever do.
I don't know how we're going to do a Signal to Blaze in the Dark, Sam. I think you ended it.
I have an idea of what to do. But
Okay,
it might not involve these characters. Or it might, who knows?
So I think I might know where that ghost gate is, and no one's going to like it.
Was this ghost gate immeasurably high, immeasurably tall, and immeasurably wide?
Was it, Sam?
Yeah. You know it's there.
Sure.
You didn't see it. You just felt it.
Long story short, I think it's in the Immortal Emperor's stronghold.
Oh, oh boy.
Yeah.
Now, the good news is you guys have been there before and you do know how to get there. The bad news is there were several explosions last time that people went to White Crown. So
there may
security
be
has gone up.
reinforcements. Okay. Apologies, I do have to do a 10-100. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do at this point?
I gotta Google
It's
what a
going to be
10-100 was.
more.
I
It's
know
going
what
to
it
be
is.
more heavily guarded this time.
Correct.
Yeah,
What
and they're gonna be
if-
looking for all kinds of infiltrators.
What if, and hear me out, we were the guards? They go get their laundry done, don't they?
Figure at a palace that large, they do their laundry on site.
Yeah, but they don't sew the original. We can fucking try.
I
Replica.
feel like the last time we did this, when we were working for Lady Drake, we were told that the like one of the only types of people that go in and out there are people delivering groceries.
The people who there's workers that go to and from White Crown. However, right now, because you guys do know this, any worker that is going, they are being heavily scrutinized.
We would need some serious credentials or bluff skill
Yeah.
to get through that.
One thing that the Scarlet Gorilla / Eculatus is actually telling you guys, because he looks directly at Dave and he goes, what you're going to need for the ritual, you're going to need at least 100 candles, 100 pounds of salt, a goat, another ghost trapped in a bottle, a jewel worth and a jewel worth 30 silver at least.
I've got no idea how to get in there. And everyone's gonna hate it.
Sorry, was that 100 pounds of salt?
Yeah, 100 pounds of salt.
100 candles, 100 pounds of salt, a goat.
That's so much salt.
Yeah.
A ghost in a bottle.
Yep.
And what was the last thing?
A jewel worth 30 silver.
I feel like that last one, weirdly enough, might be the easiest.
Yeah, right?
I've got a way in,
Okay.
but no one's gonna like it.
I'm listening.
What if, and hear me out, we came in from above?
Are you gonna propose a Zeppelin again?
No, much faster, actually.
There's no flying machines here.
It's not going to be a machine. It's
100 candles, 100 pounds of salt, a goat, ghost in a bottle, and a jewel worth plus or minus 30 silver.
Yeah.
Okay. I wrote it down. We have a shopping list.
Hot air balloon going.
Does your plan include the materials that are required for the ritual? Because we're gonna need to get those in too.
Maybe to go.
Yeah, I feel like it's easy to get a goat and a jewel worth about 30 silver.
We just put the jewel in.
But that amount of candles and salt.
Yeah.
What are we gonna have on?
So where do we get a bottled ghost?
I mean, I can make one. I have the skills for that.
I mean,
You just call a ghost and you're like, get in it.
Yeah, just cram him in the bottle.
Get a flask.
I have 2 spirit bottles at any time, and I have a fine spirit mask and lightning hook, so I could coax a spirit into a bottle. They have a vote, of course, but I try to.
Is there like a ghost of a like loyal soldier that would happily give their spiritly body for the cause?
I was kind of thinking the old lady, but
she seemed she seems so full of
Don't say life.
vim and vigor.
Right, hang on.
She was waiting for Reggie to come back. Not no.
All right, hang on. I'm thinking. I think I had to get in a place. I need to look at a map of Duskfall. Give me a second.
So while you're figuring out infiltration and exfiltration plans, I'm gonna start attuning to the ghost field to get that ghost in a bottle because that seems
Sure.
like something I can do right away.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, why don't you give me the list and I'll start procuring the things.
I got a pair of 4s.
All right. Dave, you tune. You can find a ghost. You can find. Do you want specifically the old lady?
No.
You want a different ghost?
I want a ghost that has lost most of its faculties.
Okay.
So it doesn't know it's a ghost. It doesn't have much wherewithal. It's more of a wraith or a ghoul.
Sure.
Sam.
Right.
Yes.
Something I don't feel bad about cramming in a bottle and using for something.
Yeah.
Yes. Honey?
The island to the north of Duskfall, that's the Immortal Emperor's Island.
Correct. That is White Crown.
And the big old building there is his castle, right?
Yes, that is the stronghold.
Okay.
So, okay, Cassie, you can actually help Dave with that because you can actually talk to ghosts and be like, "Can you please just get in the bottle?" Because that's what you
Sure,
can
I'll
use your
help
ghost
that.
voice for.
Yeah.
Or I use my lightning hook to prod it in there.
Are we allowed to
I can help out with that, or I can help out Edward with materials.
Are we allowed to cross the bridge, Sam?
Yes, you are allowed to cross the bridge. However, okay, because I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of a helping hand with this one, just because of the fact that we are running low on time. So you are going to need some kind of disguise, preferably a gray cloak uniform. Right?
Okay.
There is transfer paperwork that is specific to the gray cloaks, not necessarily, and it's got different things. It's got like paper. It's got like a special kind of paper and a special kind of wax to use for the seals, which you can ask one of your, what are they called?
Informants?
Yeah, you can ask one of your informants to help you get, right? There
Okay.
is a
What
different...
was the name of that one guy? Jimmy Silverfoot or something?
Jimmy Silverfoot?
Yeah, the guy who helped us last time to get
It's Jimmy.
our
I thought that was Trevor. Tyler? I don't know.
Terry is the one that you just ruined
Terry.
his life for the third time.
No, Terry's a different character. I just
Terry's
think
gonna-
of Beetle. I just think of
It's-
Beetle when I think of Terry. He's just like kind of gangly with just like a bowl cut. Oh, thank you.
So
Terry's going to be pushing a broom.
there's also a different guard rotation from the last time, because last time there were only like maybe one guard on each side, right? Now there's like 4 hidden guards and 3 visible ones. And a password system for the gray cloaks.
Okay. Don't I have a buddy in the who's with the guards?
You
Who I'd
do.
be able to maybe get that information from?
Yeah, you can get the information from him.
I then I might see about procuring disguises and getting that info.
Oh, that's kind of funny. I have a contact, Flint, a spirit trafficker. I could have just bought one, but no. I got to sourdough this. I got to make it myself.
Also, Junker.
Yeah.
Junker.
Yeah.
Go ahead and prep a big distraction because we're probably going to need it.
I'm kind of working on that. Sam, can I look at the, can I make my way over to the Emperor's Fortress and look at the masonry of the outer wall?
Like before you go?
Yeah.
Because I'm just giving you a heads up that any disguise that you work is only going to work once.
No, I'm just walking over.
You can't walk over to the stronghold because you can't cross the bridge.
You said I could cross the bridge.
You can cross the bridge, but you need paperwork.
Right. All
Right.
I gotta
The
think.
thing is, you do know what the masonry's like because you blew it up last time.
Oh, yeah.
True.
All right. I've
So
got an
true,
idea.
bestie.
I've got a really, 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 really great idea.
I feel that many reallys is trying to cover up from the fact that it's a bad idea. But go ahead.
All right.
Listening.
We need distraction, right?
Yes.
That's what you're tapped for.
Key to distraction is confusion.
Okay.
Hey.
What if, and hear me out, we blew the whole fucking outer wall.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Because then they're not going to know where the point of attack is coming from. It's a perfect crime.
Right.
If
Right.
we systematically
Okay.
blow the support pillars of each of the posts up the wall will implode on itself.
So how are we going to get in?
Oh, well,
The crux in the plan.
hang on. Give me another 5 minutes. Yeah, I think I can make that work.
I hand him over another piece of blueprint so that way he can craft it out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, Georgette and I will work on the shopping list of the things we need.
All right, Sam, I'm gonna need to roll a study roll.
Yeah, that's fine.
If anyone in the audience would like to donate me a dice now,
There is a normal success that has been banked.
Okay. Does anyone mind if I use? I kind of want to say that for someone else in the middle of a
Use
crisis.
I've got channel points to burn if I want to give us a bunch of successes.
True. Same.
But yeah, if you are out
I
there in the
could
chat, and
be
you
a
want to give me a
dirty
bonus
cheater.
dice. Now is the time. So the goal is to blow up enough of the wall that the whole place just kind of comes down, but there's still a select doorway.
Okay,
So
so
really, you need 2 explosions.
normal success has been redeemed.
Here it comes.
So
Thanks, guys.
Edward and Georgette are going to go out and they're going to get the shopping list / disguises / paperwork done.
Yep.
Correct.
Byron, you can find any of the regular things pretty easily. It's just, they need like a week in order to get it all together because 100 pounds of salt is a lot of salt.
You put it there.
I know.
All right.
I'm saying this is how long it's going to take for you guys to do. Right.
And I can easily steal a gem worth 30 silver.
Right. I'm
And
not going to make
any-
you guys. I'm not going to make you guys roll for anything that's normal, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. What were you going to say?
All right, so for every member of our crew, we have a standing order. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, bring back a handful of candles.
All right.
And it may take a week, but we will have 100 candles very quickly. It's like the change jar, the spare change jar. You empty your pockets at the end of the
Empty your pockets. Here's just a bunch of candles.
Here's just various and sundry sized candles.
Thank you, Colin DeLorean, for cheering 1,050 bits.
Wow, that's a lot of bits.
Wow. Thank you.
Right on, thank you.
Dang. Nice. Thanks so much.
But there's that one gang member that brings back those old Venetian floor candles. So it's like the size of a baseball bat.
Yeah. Well, yeah. One of us stops at a BDSM club and brings back like the wax that we use for wax play candles.
Oh gosh.
You can raid a church to be like, here's a bunch of candles.
So, Sam,
Yes.
is there anywhere where I can get masonry akin to that inside of the wall?
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna, for the next, while everyone else is prepping, I'm gonna literally be making explosives
Okay.
designed to do what I need them to do.
Sure.
So it's just the occasional
Yeah.
somewhere in the basement going, close, we're almost
You're
there,
saying-
lads and
You're
ladies.
essentially going to be making a large shaped charge, is what you're going to be doing.
Oh, no, just one. My son, no, just one.
And the shape is big.
So, Cassie, I do need you to roll your sway to help get the guy that your contact to get you disguises and the paperwork and the new passwords.
You got it. 2 5s.
Perfect. Yeah. So your contact goes like, sure, I can get that for you. Why are you going to White Crown again? I thought you guys were done.
Just keeps
It's a
pulling
long
us back in.
story.
Long story. Got a lot of things to do.
It's a
Sorry,
long
bye.
story, but thank you so much for doing this for me.
Actually, Sam, I approached my contact, Rosalind, fellow noble, and asked her for the gem.
Okay, so roll me a sway or a whatever you feel like.
I'm gonna try finesse on this. Actually,
Sure, we'll do that.
4, 5, and 3.
All right.
Yeah, sure. She kind of looks at it and she's just like, really? Okay. Sure. And she just kind of hands you like this massive ruby.
Thanks, Rosalind.
Nope.
I'm good. I will make a firm promise to you. This will be the last job you'll ever see me do.
Okay. That's ominous. Why, do you finally have enough money?
Yeah. We're actually rolling in it right now, but yeah, this is gonna be the last one.
Might be good saying we're rolling in the deep.
Mike, I am going to need you to roll a tinker.
All right. You don't want me to roll a study first for my plan.
Yeah.
What is it? A study first or a tinker?
Study first, then tinker.
All right. I'm going to redeem a normal success for the study.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for the tinker. All right.
Okay. Make sure to redeem it on the actual thing,
Of
too.
course. I'm going to do that right now. Took a normal. Got that. Hit it.
Yeah.
5, 2. That's pretty good.
All right. So you have managed to successfully make how many you wanted?
I'm going to describe that when we get there.
Oh, God. All right, I guess.
But after after all this prep time, you just see me coming out with this small glass cylinder, sort of like a beaker tube, right? A test tube with a cork on the front, but the cork's not all the way down. I'm just like, listen to me very carefully, lads. This is explosion perfection. And this is me masterpiece. I have finally become an artist.
Don't sell yourself short.
Oh, compared to everything else. By the way, I need a cart that can hold about 300 of these.
There's the rub, isn't it?
It's going to be.
I thought we
rubber
already
and
had a
shuffle.
cart.
You have a cart.
Sweet.
Or was I mixing games?
No, you have a cart. You had a cart last
Okay.
time.
Yeah, because the cart's gonna have to carry your explosives, the 100 pounds of salt, the 100 candles.
Faceplant
A
Jam
goat.
donated $10. Happy
A
heisting,
goat?
everybody. Let's make this heist that makes
A
people
ghost?
talk about the Scarlet Gorillas for decades and incidentally fueling the sun god back to power.
Oh, wait, fuck. I told you guys that you'd have luck, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yes,
Sure
you did.
On our next heist.
Shit.
They're all donating.
What have
so
you
I can
done,
walk this
Sam?
fucking wall to the moon.
So, not. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Okay, so. You guys, okay, first off, you're going to have a great effect no matter what roll that you're going to roll during this heist.
Yeah.
Which means that you can take the 2 best rolls on your.
Dope.
Right? And you guys managed to get it up to risky, right? From desperate. So you guys are going to be
Incredible.
rolling risky. Great.
Nice.
So,
Michael caused such a large explosion, it will cause a fusion reaction and make a new sun. That's where the uprights are now, Sam.
great. So, all right, we're going to start the heist then.
All right.
The real heist, not just the museum.
That wasn't even a heist. That was just me smashing something.
That was a means
Yep.
to an ends.
Yeah, it was.
That was the full play. That's a little bit of the stimulus package, you know?
Well, in my notes, you'll actually see is like the job, the heist, and then it'll go down and be like the real job, the real heist.
Let's fucking go.
All right, so you guys get up to the bridge,
Yeah.
right? And sure enough, there's like there's a bunch of guards there, and thankfully, due to Cassie's contact, he managed to get you the password that was going to be used for that day specifically. So you guys go up to the bridge, and sure enough, they look over at your papers. They kind of just looking, they're looking, and then they look directly at you and they go, password? Just make up a word, I don't care.
Persimmon.
All right, come on through. All right. So sure enough, you guys are going through over to the other side of the bridge, and they do it all over again, right? Because, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sure as hell didn't stop us this time, no, did it?
And then you guys make your way through White Crown. Now, White Crown this time around is a lot more sullen and a lot more quiet, right? There's not many people walking around because people are scared that things are going to explode again, right? Even though it's been 3 months, but
as the literally while the narrator says that, I press a couple of, I'm kind of going through my boxes and going 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Those are the ones. Down the sewer.
Oh no.
Down the sewer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So now you're
Fucking up
30
pipes again.
30 minutes now.
Give or take.
Okay.
Until
So-
distraction.
You guys make your way over to the stronghold, and sure enough, like the other gray cloaks that are there in the stronghold, they're just kind of like, okay, you can come on in, whatever. I'm guessing because they're like, one guy just goes like, I guess you're bringing in linens. I don't know, right?
Meanwhile, outside the stronghold, 10-minute charges, 10-minute charges, 10-minute charges, 10-minute charges, 10-minute charges.
Now you get inside the stronghold, and you're back to where you were 3 months ago, essentially trying to look for Syria.
Outside the front gate, 5-minute charges, 5-minute charges, 5-minute charges.
And you kind of realize you don't really know where the ghost gate is. You just know that it's underneath it.
All right. Should I turn on the old ghost senses and start
Do we do a group of tune on this?
Yes, everybody puts a single hand on my back and says, "You can do it."
You can do it.
We believe in you.
All right.
All
Well, I shall throw the original 2. Never mind. I'm pretty good.
I gave him a 1.
Honey,
I gave him
it's great. So
I gave him a 3.
you can take the higher one of that.
Okay, 4.
Oh, I give 5.
I also give a 5.
Yeah.
All right. So sure enough, you guys help August
Yeah.
attune to the ghost realm, and sure enough, August, you can feel this ghost gate. It is so massive. It's overwhelming on how powerful this thing is.
I figure you wanted to dump an army through it, so
An army made of leviathans, big enough to actually go through all of the things, because you know how big leviathans are. They're massive.
Yep.
oh yeah. We're talking heckin' chonkers here. We're talking at the size of that lad.
Big man.
Whalmer size.
Yep.
You mean whale lord size?
Whale lord size.
Yeah.
Yeah, whale lord size. They're real big. Sausage-like, if you will.
It's a big old whale sausage.
So at any rate, sure enough, you can kind of feel like, Dave, like that other ghosts in the area, because there are still spirits, like they're just hiding in the corners, right? Because obviously the Immortal Emperor doesn't like the fact that there are ghosts in general, but there always are ghosts wherever you go, and you can feel them hiding in the corners, and they kind of whisper to you, "Not that way, go this way."
Ooh.
Thank you.
All right.
And sure enough,
Whisper back to them, thank you.
sure enough,
I'm gonna leave a nugget of ghost kibble for each of them. I love that's now canon now.
Ghost kibble.
It's just regular kibble, but it has like the impression of something
They're
that
shaped
they
like
would
little
want.
Pac-Man ghosts.
It's died.
Yeah.
So sure enough, you guys are eventually going down a very like small corridor, and it circles down and down and down, and you're going down steps until eventually you get down to what feels like the bottom of this island. Because you remember that the stronghold is on the top of a cliff.
Ooh.
And you come out into an open area, and in front of you, Edward, you recognize it as the giant ghost gate that you saw in your vision. And
It's
everyone
here.
else feels it before they can see it.
Whoa.
Yeah, you get this close to something that paranormal, no matter what your sensitivity is, it's going to be imposing, right?
Exactly.
Does anyone else taste spider webs in the mouth?
No, honestly, when it comes to stuff like this, it's more like ozone electricity.
Okay.
So if you're tasting that,
You're out.
Yeah, Junker, I think you just walked into a cobweb.
That happened. I'm so excited for you guys to see what the
Oh,
bombs
that's
do.
the worst.
Blah, blah, mm.
And sure enough, as you guys are getting down, you hear explosions off in the distance.
There they go.
Nice.
And you hear people crying out, which gives you enough time to start the ritual.
Does no one want to know how the
All right.
bombs work?
All right, let's go.
let's get it set up.
Yep.
Let's get
All
it.
right.
Let's see what
So,
happens.
How do the bombs work, Mike?
Well, see, it's brilliant. The problem was, if I was going to try and blow up the pillars,
Uh-huh.
I'd have to drill a hole in to make them implode. But not if I used acid.
God.
So when the stopper cracks, this is the brilliant part, the first phase of it is an acid shoots out from the tip of it creates a carbonation effect, and the acid shoots out from the butt end of the vial into the target. And then, because of the nature of the acid, the bomb sinks into the target and then blows up. So really, it goes from being an Audi bomb to an any bomb, hence my earlier joke about ketchup bottles.
this feels like you've created the Diet Coke and Mentos version.
Coke and Mentos.
So because of the
so
bombs, 3
messy.
ticks have gone up, just letting you guys know. This is an 8-minute clock. You guys are up 4 ticks because there was an automatic tick, unfortunately, because everybody's up on
Or help it out with the
We gotta
cables. Now,
move.
by the way, still have backup bombs for the gate.
So he's back up bombs for the gate. Oh my god.
All right.
So
We start laying out candles, start drawing circles and casting geometry with the salt. We place a couple of carrots down for the goat to keep it in one place for a moment. I pull out the ghost bottle, and the jewel, and I keep those close together.
Yep.
And then Sam, once we've conducted all of this,
Mhm.
would you like to describe how I do this? 'Cause I don't-
So Dave, you start chanting. August, you start chanting to try and bring about because the thing that's happening with this ghost gate currently is that it is currently locked in a barrier. What you are doing right now is you are using the power of the single ghost that you have, in order to open up a little blip for this ghost gate to actually work for you to step through, for you and your group to step through. Right? The bombs, I'm guessing, afterwards will be able to blow it up as you leave.
So much so. I'm already taping them to the side. It's like cheap tape.
Right?
Tape
So-
you don't like, tape you won't miss.
Yeah, painter's tape.
Right. The thing is that you have to be very careful about what you're chanting, right? So you, unfortunately, cannot be distracted in any sense of the word while you're chanting, because the thing is that if you say something wrong, you could accidentally blow up the gate.
Okay. So, would I be kneeling at the edge of the circle or sitting cross-legged in the center?
You're in the center,
Okay.
right?
And I've got a goat here eating some carrots.
You have a goat, and you have a ghost, and you have a jewel with you.
Yep. And we'll just put a veil over what happens to the goat.
Yeah.
I'm not going to describe what happens to the goat. I think you
Good.
can all kind of imagine what happens to the goat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's happily married to this goat, to this other goat guy.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to do some close-up magic. I'm going to put a veil over the goat and then pull the veil away and no goat. Whoosh. Goat dealt with.
The goat does.
He's been here. Hey, Cassie, you'll get this. He's been here the whole time.
The whole time.
That's how we use a veil correctly.
So August, as you are chanting, you can feel the energy around this ghost gate start to like, what's the word? Not warble, but like pulsate. That's the word I'm looking for.
Pulsate from.
Yeah. You can
Warble's
feel
good
it.
too.
Drum is a good word.
You can feel it oscillating around you, and you can feel it just like, boom, 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 and then suddenly, the rest of you can feel it. The cold presence from coming from behind you in the stairs, and the single steps you can hear from behind. And as you turn, you see the immortal emperor coming towards you.
Oh, I don't have his picture up. But
Of
is that okay?
course.
It's okay. You don't need it. It's fine. We've already seen him. It's fine.
All right.
And he looks down at all of you and he goes, "What in the name of myself are you doing?"
I just want to let you know, sir, I never voted for you.
And he draws his blade.
Hold up. Who's good at talking?
Me.
Delay him. We might have a way out of this.
Okay. Yeah. So while the chanting is happening back there and trying to make sure he's not distracted, I'm trying to essentially distract the immortal emperor by like delivering him a like big huge like a monologue on how it is we plan to foil his plan.
You're gonna evil villain monologue the evil villain?
Yeah, I'm gonna reverse evil villain monologue the villain.
That's
Reverse
brilliant.
card, no you.
Honestly, I've never seen that happen before. This is brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I kind of saw it in Jedi Academy too.
See, cash in as many of those successes as you need.
Yeah, we still got.
Yeah.
Force normal successes.
You just pet my cat real quick for good luck.
But yeah,
Never mind,
Jedi
she's
Academy
fled.
2 had a you come join the dark side. We have cookies, and the other guy's like, "No, you."
No, you.
I'm like, "Wow, they did it! We did it, everybody! Mission accomplished."
Good for us. 5 now.
There's another one. Oh my god. All right, Cassie, I'm gonna need you to roll something.
I'm gonna roll my sway,
You got it.
Yeah.
This is
which
so
I have
I'm gonna.
3 in.
This is still technically risky great because he hasn't started fighting you or anything yet.
Okay, so I have a
Hey.
1, a 6, and a 5.
You can use a 6 and a 5.
Yep,
Yeah.
you take the 6 and the
Yeah.
5.
Yep.
So, tell me what you're doing, Cassie. just what kind of things are you talking about?
So I walk up to him and I go, you know, this plan of yours, it might have actually worked. But you see, we found out what you were up to. And I start like going on about like literally, what was the like fancy Latin name of the Scarlet Gorilla?
Aculetus.
Yeah, it's like we found out about Aculetus. He came to us in spirit form and he told you what you were up to. Told us what you were up to. And so it was just like literally like waxing poetic about like like step by step what we actually did. We painstakingly collected all of the materials that we needed to perform this ritual. Blah 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 blah.
How's the chanting going?
To like buy as much time as possible.
I'm gonna say that's 2 rounds.
You know how hard it is to get 100 pounds of salt on short notice?
Yeah, and then I start doing that. Any idea how long? Like and Junker over here. Oh, so proud of him. He worked so painstakingly on now. What is his magnum opus? His magnum opus. Like I'm just.
The jewel was easy. The goat, cakewalk. Even the ghost in the bottle was pretty good.
Yeah.
What, salt?
We had to wait several days to be able to collect that much salt. Almost a week to get that much salt. The dedication this team has put into defeating you. And by the way...
This has gone from being a villain's speech to a lecture from an older lady to a young man.
Sam?
Yeah.
When Cassie's description reaches a crescendo, I approach from behind the Immortal Emperor, insubstantial, and all 4 of my spectral arms reach out into his chest and try to stop his heart.
Okay.
Yo.
Right. So Cassie has been distracting him for 2 rounds. I'm going to say that because it's going to take you 2 rounds in order to get behind him as well as him being invisible.
Mention the candles.
So...
And these candles? The highest quality candles we could find. In short notice, we had to go piece by piece, to be honest.
There's no Duskfell IKEA.
There's no Duskfell IKEA.
There's no Duskfall IKEA. We couldn't buy these in bulk. Where are we gonna get that in Duskfall, sir?
Okay. So as you're chastising the Immortal Emperor, and he's just kind of waiting for you to finish at this point. That's when Edward comes in from behind and tries to crush the Immortal Emperor's heart from behind with his spectral arms. At which point you feel, Edward, the Immortal Emperor grab your arms with his own. And then he kind of slowly, Superman turning towards the Flash in that stupid Zack Snyder film.
Yes, the only good scene in that film.
Right? And he looks back at you and he's just like, did you think that would really work?
As a matter of fact, I did, and I'm cashing in 4 successes to do it, Sam.
Oh my god!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
One per arm.
One per arm.
One per arm. One per arm. One per arm.
The last thing he hears before, I know this isn't going to keep him down for long.
Yeah.
But the last thing he hears before he falls over is like, as a matter of fact, I did.
All right. Mike,
Slap
you
his heart
gotta
like a bag
use
of
4
milk.
successes there on their thing.
Slap.
I'll bet that wouldn't hurt. That wouldn't feel good.
Okay, so I'm so mad that fucking worked because there were 4 successes.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Sorry, Sam.
God damn. All right. So sure enough, you see the Immortal Emperor kind of just like he falls to his knees, right? And he's clutching his heart. Of course, it doesn't kill him because he's still a god, right?
Yeah.
Stings though.
It stings like fucking hell, though. At which point you feel him slam his blade into the ground, and everybody take 2 stress.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fair.
If all we get out of this is 2 stress, I quite frankly will brag.
All right. I'm gonna go now in a round robin for everybody's turn. So, I can't remember how we do initiative in this thing. Damn it.
That is.
Initiative. Hang on.
I mean, if that's the one hang up.
I know.
That's a pretty successful stream.
Hey, chat at home. Listen,
do initiative
the more successes you guys donate to me in a hurry right now, the bigger the fucking pile of stupidity that I'm gonna unleash
If you guys,
on this NPC
God.
right now. The more success, I
hey.
will cash them all in for the last thing I fucking do as we escape through the gate.
Just giving you guys also a heads up. If you get system points, it also gives you bonus dice. So,
Or we could watch him languish. But you should donate.
oh, there's one for me.
There's
I get a
amazing.
normal one.
So keep
Uh-oh.
banking in those successes, and I will seriously fucking cash them all in right now for the biggest fucking finale of all time.
All right. So, you know what?
Says, love you, Sam.
I'm just gonna go from top down because it's gonna work out that way. So, Mike, we're gonna go with you first.
Oh, I need to go last.
Okay. Well, you can't go last because Dave goes last.
Okay.
Because his thing's unfortunately important. So we'll go Byron, Cassie, Mike, Dave. How about that?
Mike's thing's not important.
I'm just saying that, you know, you're making a ghost thing happen.
Okay.
I'm just sticking
Sam.
up for my boy.
So he slams his sword on the ground and it gives us all 2 stress.
Yes.
So I forgot about this. I should have been doing this a different way. Where the brain goes, the body follows. And I remove my hands from his chest and I put all 4 of my spectral arms into his head and crush his brain.
Okay.
And I'll take 4 successes for that one.
Oh, God. All right. Hon, you're going to redeem 4 successes?
Sure.
And I'll put more in right now, Mike. I have the channel points to burn.
Okay, I guess.
Also, chat, remember, if you guys give us system points, we will get additional dice. So please redeem the system points as fast as you
Oh
can.
my God. So you see the Immortal Emperor scream out in pain because, you know, that's what he does. Cassie, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Okay, this is not necessarily the description of what mesmerism does.
Mhm.
But can I use essentially, like, essentially what I want to do is I want to help increase Dave's focus. Like, I want to help August, like focus in, make sure that he's performing the chant properly, and maybe even saying it faster.
Sure.
Like,
yeah. Sure. Yeah, you can do that. I'm gonna need you to roll something, probably like a command or a sway, just so that way.
I will roll a sway.
All right, perfect.
6 and a 3.
Yep, that will help Dave. So, August,
Okay.
you feel a boost from outside of the circle.
Nice.
All right, now
Sweet.
the immortal Emperor's gonna go. He's gonna attack Edward because Edward is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just watching.
That tracks.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, where's the friggin' dice roller?
So on the
So Edward,
Hmm.
he rolls to swipe at you with his blade, and his blade catches you, and you take 2 harm.
Okay, I can deal with 2 harm.
And the harm in particular is bleed. So until you get this properly looked at, you're going to be bleeding.
Okay.
Mike, it is your turn.
Sam,
Yes.
I believe there's a way in Blades in the Dark to do flashbacks.
Oh, yeah.
What is the penalty for me doing a flashback?
2 stress?
I'll take it. So, flashback to a couple of days prior. I'm like, okay, all right, now listen, I've got a good way to deliver the deployable explosive, but I need a finale. I need something so awesome that they're going to talk about it forever. If only I could find something to make the And there are now 2 massive crates which have been put on either side of the gate. And all you just see is Junker pressing all of the chargers down on all of the explosives as he pulls the lids off, and around all of them are ball bearings and phosphorus.
Oh no.
So this thing goes up, not only will it fire out like a goddamn Claymore mine, everyone within 100 miles is going to see the fireworks.
God.
I'm taking my 2 stress.
Yeah.
And do I have to roll to see how successful this thing goes off?
Yes, your tinker, just so that way we know it doesn't, doesn't accidentally go off early.
Sam, I'm going to redeem 8 successes.
Oh my god.
Where are these coming from?
Oh my god.
Because I've been watching the cat shout.
Chat go.
Yeah. Actually, screw it. I'm going to redeem 7 successes just in case anyone needs an emergency success.
Sure. Well, I'm going to actually, because it's going to be Dave's turn.
I only need 1.
Yeah.
So, Dave, it is your turn.
Hey.
All right,
How's it going, everybody? All right.
buddy.
So, I'm nearing the crescendo of the chanting, and as I come into the last line, which activates the whole deal. What skill would you like me to roll there, Sam? Attune or?
Hang on 1 sec. Just let me double check. Yeah, attune will work.
Okay. Never mind. I don't need it.
Whoa!
It's very fitting.
Let's go, buddy. Let's
With
go.
Self-preservation society. With a self-preservation.
So as you finish with your chanting, and as basically at this point, August, what you do is the last thing is to smash the jewel into the ground.
Okay.
Right. So as you smash the jewel into the ground, just as the jewel hits the ground, you can see in your mind's eye Aculetus smiling with approval.
Oh, good.
As the jewel shatters across the ground, the earth starts to shake. The ghost gate flashes with light. So bright. It reminds everybody here of the last time that you have seen sunlight. And you can see a market bright with sun on the other side. The immortal emperor whispers, "What have you done?" As all of you immediately rush past him to get through the gate.
Yep.
Can I flip him off on the way out?
Yeah, you can flip him off on the way
He's
out.
like jumping through. It's like, we won, motherfucker.
Bye.
And you will remember the day that you were defeated by the Scarlet Gorilla Brotherhood. And I jumped through.
Enjoy redecorating.
So I'll go through as the last man, and I step through like a Stargate, and I turn around to look at this fallen figure. What size is the gate on the sigil side?
On the sigil side, it's essentially so from sigil side, it's an archway for a street.
Oh, so there was no actual gate here. It just became a gate.
That's the thing about sigil is sometimes you can just walk through an archway and it is a gate to a different world. Sometimes it's just the exit gate to a different world. It doesn't matter because it's sigil.
How do I close the gate from this side? I was hoping for a door to slam.
Oh, it's gonna no.
As you step through and you're looking for like a way to close it, then the explosions go off.
Oh.
And the gate blinks out of existence. And you can almost hear the immortal emperor scream a whole other world away. Almost.
And I'm just going to just collapse to the ground and sit on the ground there. It's like, anyone else out of breath? Out of breath.
I think I'm nearly out of blood, and I actually fall over.
So,
oh my goodness.
Instead, now you're
Yeah.
standing in a bright world, one that doesn't smell of damp or dark, one devoid of mushroom everything, one that hasn't suffered for more than a millennia. And sure enough, your friend Edward falls down, bleeding, and there's thousands of different people that are suddenly now just watching 4 people just appear out of nowhere. And one collapses to the ground, the other one falls down because he's bleeding, and everyone's like, oh my god, what's happening? There's different types of people, some of them human looking, some of them you're not even sure they were human, like they're not even people at all. You're just like, what kind of thing is this giant creature? Who knows? Until finally you can see Scarlet running towards you.
Oh, I've got her photo.
Can we get a
That's
medic,
where she went.
please?
She looks over at all of you, knowing that you have just left your world forever, and smiles softly. Don't worry. You're safe now. We'll let the Lady of Pain know what's happening, and we can get you help.
Can someone put
Please,
a Band-Aid
thank you.
on him?
Yes, and they heal.
We get...
They get Edward over to a healer, and he's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
And
Where
that
is the nearest pub?
I want to try
There's a
this beer
sigil
that's not
everywhere.
mushroom based.
Yes, please.
There's a whole world of food that isn't just mushroom and slop based.
and that is the end of today's module.
Yay!
Woo!
That was epic.
Oh, thank you so much for running, Sam. That was a lot of
Thank you,
fun.
How the hell
Sam.
you
We love
follow
you,
that up next year?
Sam.
I was trying to figure out how to follow up from last year, and I was just like, well, I think I'm gonna have to go bigger. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really cool, though.
But I do have an
Thank you,
idea
Sam.
of, you're welcome, guys. I do have an idea of if you guys want to come back to this system, you can either make new characters and play the remnants of the rest of the Scarlet Brotherhood Guerrilla, considering the fact that Jordan is still technically over there.
Oh no!
Jordan, no!
Fallen soldier, man left behind.
Let's just say we snuck him along.
You could say that too.
We
But
brought him
if
in
you
a
guys you brought him in the box. Or you guys can actually play still these characters, and you can play from Sigel's end, and we can go from this end in order to get everything else ready for the rest of God War. Because guess what, guys? That's coming.
Yep.
Ooh,
Dang.
that's awesome.
All right. Sam, do you want to do the
Well, thank
outro
you
and I
so
do
much,
the
Sam.
announcements?
Yes. All right. So everybody, thank you so much for coming. I am Sam, the production manager, your GM for this evening. Next game we have, if I have my phone correctly.
In 2 weeks is the Vampire Werewolf game.
Thank you. Yes, it's the Vampire Werewolf finale. Because that'll be both the werewolf and vampire characters fighting against each other. Our first PvP game.
Yeah.
PvP.
Yay!
The vampires are going down.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
I just got here.
Talk shit, get
And
hit.
in 2 weeks' time,
You're
we
gonna
may
get
see the
wrecked.
return of a very beloved continuity from D20 Live. So look forward to that.
Death Watch.
Don't shut. It's going to get announced. On top of that, for those of you who are on our Patreon at the $5 tier or higher, you'll be happy. You would have just gotten a notification at the end of our stream today that the prologue video for D20 Live's Tribe Season 3 has gone live. So this time next Sunday, you will all get, those of you who are not on our Patreon will get to see the intro to the latest and final season of the Tribe. So look forward to that.
Woo!
Woo!
So, but it's not about me, it's about my players. So let's go in the opposite direction. Mike.
Hi everyone, I'm Big Mike. I was playing Junker, and I hope I get to play him again.
Cassie.
I've been Cassie D20 Love Chew playing Georgette. Thank you for having me. We'll see what we get up to next time.
All right, and Byron.
Hi guys, Byron from D20 Live, and today I was playing Edward Rylance. I crushed the Immortal Emperor's brain. That was fun.
And Dave.
Your friendly neighborhood Dave playing August the Whisper, pulling out one hell of a clutch roll.
Oh yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you, Immortal Emperor, you son of a bitch.
All right, and that's been our game for today. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Mike has to figure out how to end the stream.
Go click end stream.
This button right here.
Hang on.
This button right here.
Hang on.
Yay! Get the
That one?
button!
No, that
Get the
one,
button!
That one.
Get
first.
it!